Hey guys, what's going on? Garynex here, bringing you another video on 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Today we receive a huge update. As you can see, we have decorated our taverns with ribbons, we have a stack of gifts at the back, and over to the right here we have a huge cake for everyone to share. This is the 100th day celebration for the global version, and there are a ton of quality of life update. So I want to share with you some of the important updates and features that we are getting, and towards the end we will try to do some summons for the new banners, which is for Blue Merlin and also for Valenti. Now let's get to it. First of all, let us take a look at this Lockin Rewards that we are getting for this event here. So every single day we are getting a multi-pool ticket for the Marlin banner. So this cannot be used anywhere else, and it also cannot be used when the event ends. So this is purely for the Marlin banner. So we are getting it 10 of it, so we can get guaranteed Blue Merlin here. So that is fantastic. Also we have some gold, stamina pots, and potions and dungeon keys. So that is fantastic here because it gives us a lot of chances for pools, and that means that will give us either new characters, or we can get a lot of coins for stamina pots. Now let's take a look at the event page here. So right now we are having the Valenti Grove event, and they are giving us 5 SSR pendants. That is fantastic because SSR pendants are really hard to come by, and we just need a lot of them to limit break our characters. So 5 of them, that's awesome. And also we are getting 2 6-star green books once we complete this. That is also fantastic, although that is pretty much easier to get it. Now let's take a look at the events here. We have the check-in, we still have the power-up drops there. Okay, nothing much over here. And under notice we have the Blue Merlin banner going on, and also the Valenti banner going on. And of course, in the midst of all these things, we don't want to forget that we still have the boss battle half stamina events going on. So we should be taking advantage of this to farm our chalices or farm our awakening materials. They have also made some slight changes to the daily task UI. As you can see over here, we have the boss battle clearing event and the deathmatch clearing event showing here. These were previously shown in the events page just now, but they have actually moved it over here to the daily task. So it's just a slight UI change. And they have also updated the daily task reward to include the auto clear ticket. Now every day we can get 2 auto clear ticket, so that means we can just get these tickets every day to speed up our farming. Next is a huge one because they have added a permanent buff to all your characters depending on the account CC that you have. Now for example, right now I am having a 959,000 CC, and I am getting a permanent increase of 2% HP over here. So just a little bit more, I can qualify for the 1 million account CC over here, and then that will give me a 3% buff. So as I understand, this buff is actually applied across all the different kinds of content. So it should apply to your PvE, your boss battles, your guild boss and PvPs and all this. So this is actually huge. Now for those of us who actually do the gear gacha over here, we are now getting a huge quality of life update where we can actually do a consecutive draw, and with the auto salvage system over here. So I just need to select the grade, the set, or the categories of gear that I want to salvage it immediately. So for example, I don't want to have a common gear, I don't want to have a uncommon gear, and also I don't have to have a rare gear. So I can select these 3 and just apply the settings and let it run. So that will actually auto salvage all the C, UC and R gear once I've gotten them. And it looks like it also applies to the PvP chests that we have gotten. So we can do the auto salvage on the chest as well. Now inside battles, we can see that we can now have access to the patrol mission. So this is where we want to farm for the auto clear ticket over here. So what you do is very simple. You just click on dispatch. On the top you can see there is the duration required, and then what are the rewards you can get, and what are dispatch missions, dispatch conditions. So you can select your hero manually one by one over here, or you can just click on the auto set, and then it will just auto select a few of your characters that meets the requirements, and then you just click on dispatch and wait for them to come back. So let's very quickly and do all these. So it looks like you can get food, and you can get some awakening materials, and also the SSR gears, which these are for 8 hours. So the longer the duration, the better the rewards you are getting. So for these patrol missions, you are getting them every day. So these will reset daily depending on your server, depending on your time zone. And also, the more patrol missions become available, the further you progress through the story. So you really do want to push forward with the story as much as possible so that you can unlock as many missions as possible to get those rewards. Now let us take a look at the new characters that we are getting, which is the first banner is the Blue Merlin. So Blue Merlin, we get it's a step up banner. It's guaranteed to get her on the 10th step over here. So along each step we are actually getting some different rewards. On step 2 we are getting 200 food, so we can actually get her cosmetics immediately. That means we can max out her affinity right away with this. And on the step 4 we are getting 10 affinity potions, which is good. And on step 6 we are getting 50 anvils. That's fantastic. And on step 10 we are getting a guaranteed Blue Merlin. So let's take a look at Blue Merlin over here. Her skill 1 is to attack 180% on one enemy, and then silver onwards it only allows attack skills. So this is the same as the Red Slater. So it only allows the attack skill to be used. Okay, and then the second skill is to inflict damage equal to 100% on all enemies and decrease skill rank. So 100, 200% and 250% decrease skill rank, and also depletes the ult gauge. So this is more or less like a counter to the Red Gotha, but in my opinion it's not really a good counter, because most of the time when we do use the upgrade cards on the Red Gotha, we use the skills immediately. So with the downgrades here, you might not be able to immediately counter what the opponent is actually doing, wanting to do. So I won't say this Blue Merlin is a good counter as well. And then the ultimate is just the same as the Green Merlin. So the unique increases heroes attack by 2% for every debuff applied on all enemies. So if let's say we manage to get the first skill on all 3 of them, that would be, I believe this will place 5 debuffs, and then so that will be 15 debuffs in total, and that should give us a 30% increase in attack. Again, this I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work, so let's find out soon if we get her. I mean, we will get her eventually. So aside from that, once we do the summon, we also get the loyalty points, which we can use, which it will give us Princess Elizabeth. This is the Green Elizabeth here on first step, and then on second step we are getting a cosmetics, and then on 5th step we are also getting another copy of Green Elizabeth. So that is some coins over there, SSR coins. And once we complete all 10 steps, we are getting 3 SSR pendants. That's fantastic. Okay, so maybe let's take a look at the raids and see who else is in the banner. Okay, I don't have blue Lizhawk yet, so that is good. I don't have blue Fighter Diane, but not really looking for her right now. Same with Ban, I'm not really looking for a blue Ban right now. Red Helbram, yes, I need Red Helbram. But Escanor is not here, okay. Right, Red Helbram should be good enough. So let's do our first Merlin summon here. So I wonder if we can get her straight away on the first pull. Okay, we haven't been knocked back, that is good. Slim chance, slim chance. Let's just keep that. Yep, we got nothing there. Okay. No problem. So now with this, with the first step done, we can actually claim our first green Elizabeth. Okay, let's claim that. Fantastic. So there is another SSR coin for me. Okay, so let's take a look at the second banner, which is Valenti's banner. So again, it's another step up banner. It's a normal step up banner. So that means on this second step, we are actually getting a multi-pool for 1 diamond. And yeah, so we have the standard rewards on the step up also. So for Valenti banner, I'm not really looking at her right now, but I'm just taking advantage of the second step, which is the 1 diamond multi-pool. So I'm just going to do 2 pulls, and then let's see if we can get her, and then whether we want to summon her in the future or not, or continue the steps. I'll think about it. Okay, but first let's take a look at the rates. So Valenti rate up, and also we are getting the Elizabeth. And yes, I need Red Helbram. So Green Lilia is in the banner also, okay, but there's no rate up. And Escanor is in the banner, right? That's good. Let's go for it. So 2 summons. Let's go. Oh, this is looking good. Come on, give me Escanor. I am looking for Escanor. Red Helbram will be good also. And that should, I think, it will be a... Oh, we are getting another green Elizabeth. Right. Okay, it seems like we'll be getting a lot of SSR coins this time. Okay, now next one, that will be the 1 diamond. And we got knocked back, so that's no. Okay, not bad. At least we got a lot of coins, because right now we have the half stamina events, so getting a lot of coins would be good, so that I can buy a lot of stamina pots to keep grinding. So that's it for today. If you think I missed out on anything, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. Take care and have a great day ahead.